Wrinkle in Time.
Brought to you by
Mr. Black's class.
Hooray!
Not during a hurricane. It isn't a privilege to be in the attic. Go back to sleep. Just be glad you're a kitten, not a monster like me.
Birds are clever people often have a subnormal children. The two boys seem to be nice, regular children, but the unattractive girl and the baby boy certainly aren't all that.
I'm so much prettier than that girl.
Yeah, but I'm a little more pretty than you, so get out
No,
of here.
you're not, Jessica.
You want to come at me, Linda?
Oh, yes, Jessica.
Come here, boy! No! You're Linda. I mean, Jessica. Sorry, I can't pronounce my own name because it's like so. Look at your foot. Your foot looks dead. I know. Look at a foot. I know. Yours is dead.
Don't worry about Charles Wallace, Meg. There's nothing the matter with his mind. He just does things in his own way and his own time.
I don't want him to grow up and be dumb like me.
Oh, my darling, you're not dumb. You're like Charles Wallace. Your development has to go at its own pace. It just doesn't happen to be at the normal pace.
How do you know? How do you know I'm not dumb? Isn't it just because you love me?
Hi, I've been waiting for you. Why didn't you come up to the attic? I've been scared stiff. Too windy up in the attic of yours. I knew you'd be down. I put some milk on the stove for you. You put more than twice enough. I thought Mother would like some.
I might like what? Cocoa.
Ah, it's a trap! It's a trap!
Calm down, Meg.
Mrs. What's-It, what are you doing here and at this time of night too?
Now, don't you be worried, my honey.
Mrs. What's-It says she lost her way. Would you care for some hot chocolate, Mrs. What's-It?
Charmed, I'm sure. It isn't so much that I lost my way, it's that I got blown off course. And when I realized that I was at little Charles Wallace's house, I thought I just might come in and rest for a bit before proceeding on my way.
How did you know it was Charles Wallace's house?
By the smell.
Do sit down.
Mrs. What's-It, why did you take Mrs. Buncombe's sheets?
Well, I needed them, Charles dear.
You must return them at once.
But Charles dear, I can't. I've used them.
It was very wrong of you.
Ah, that's ever so much better. My stomach is full and I'm warm inside and out, and it's time I went home.
Don't you think you would better stay till morning?
Oh, thank you, dearie, but there's so much to do. I just can't waste time sitting around frivoling.
It's too much wild at night to travel in.
Wild nights are my glory. I just got caught in a downdraft and blown off course.
What seems to be the problem now, Meg?
Nothing, Mr. Jenkins.
Miss Porter says that you were inexcusably rude. To realize that you only make things harder for yourself. Now, Meg, I'm convinced that you can do your work and keep up with your grades. If you apply yourself, no one can do it for you. Well, what about it, Meg?
I don't know what to do.
You could do your homework for one thing. Wouldn't your mother help you?
If I asked her to.
Is there something troubling you? Are you unhappy at home?
Everything is fine at home.
I'm glad to hear it. I know it must be hard on you to have your father away. Have you had any news from him lately? Just what was your father's line of business? Some kind of scientist?
He is a scientist.
Don't you think you'd be make a better adjustment to your life if you just face facts?
Do face facts. They're a lot easier to face than people, I can tell you.
Then why don't you face facts about your father?
You leave my father out of this!
Stop bellowing. Do you want the whole school to hear you?
So what? I'm not ashamed of anything I say. Are you?
Do you enjoy being the most belligerent and uncooperative child in the school?
Do you enjoy being the most annoying principal? Besides, Mr. Jenkins, you've met my mother, haven't you? You can't accuse her of not facing facts, can you? She's a scientist. She has a doctor's degree in both biology and bacteriology. Her business is facts. When she tells me my father isn't coming, I'll believe it. As long as she says he is coming home, then I'll believe that.
No doubt your mother wants to believe that your father is coming home, Meg. Very well, I cannot do anything else with you. Go on back to your study hall, try to be less antagonistic. Maybe your work would improve if your general attitude was more traceable.
Goodbye, most annoying principal. Fine by me! Charles, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. On a walk. Oh, get your dog off me! Farmgrass, get off! Hey, I've seen you at school. I'm Meg. I'm Calvin O'Keefe. Hey, look! It's Miss Who's house! Look at it!
Charles, you can't go in there.
Yes, I can. It's Miss Who's house. Watch me!
Charles.
Miss Who, this is Meg and Calvin.
Hello, dears. They look wonderful. Good job, Charles.
Why did you steal Miss Bunkum, have Miss What's-It steal Miss Bunkum sheets?
I needed them.
For what?
Purposes.
Okay!
They'll do very well.
Goodbye! Where are you going, Farmgrass? Oh, look at the squirrel! Maybe we weren't meant to meet before this. I mean, I knew who you were in school and everything, but I didn't know you, but I'm glad we've met now.
I'm glad too.
Thank you for dinner.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're gonna go on a walk now.
Okay, bye.
So, what happened to your father?
Oh, he left 4 years ago.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, wait, they're coming, guys!
What? Who?
Wow, what?
Where are we?
My home planet.
Show them the black thing.
Okay.
You're gonna show us? Oh, okay, let's go.
This is Black Thing. This is what we are fighting.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Okay.
Oh no, we cannot stop here. This is a two-dimensional planet and the children cannot manage here.
I can't breathe! We need to text her!
Before they're flattened.
Hello, happy medium.
Hello, what do you need?
Show us Earth.
Earth? Earth, that is a terrible planet. No, no, no.
Show us.
Get over here.
What is this?
This is the Black Thing. You need to defeat it.
Say what?
Thank you, happy medium, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
They're skipping and bouncing in rhythm. Everyone's doing it at exactly the same time.
How can they do it? We couldn't do that if we tried. What does it mean?
Let's go back. Back where? Back, I don't know. Anywhere. Back to the hill, back to Miss What's-It, and Miss Who and Miss Witch. I don't like this.
But they aren't there. Do you think they'd come to us if we turn back now?
I don't like it.
Come on.
Children, time to come in.
Okay. Oh, look, he dropped his ball.
What do you want? Isn't paper time yet. We've had milk time. We've had this month's Polar Press person, and I've been decency donations regularly. All my papers are in order.
I think your little boy dropped his ball.
Oh no! The children in our section never drop balls. They're all perfectly trained. We haven't had an aberration for 3 years.
What are you afraid of? What's the matter with them?
Don't you know? Don't you know about this, Charles?
Not yet. Not even an inkling. I'm trying, but I could get through anywhere. Not even a chunk. Let's go.
What are you kids doing out on the street? Only route boys are allowed out now. You know that.
No, we don't. We're strangers here. How about telling us something about this place?
You mean you've had your entrance papers processed and everything? You must have, if you're here. And what are you doing here if you don't know about us?
You tell me.
Are you examiners? Everybody knows our city is the best central intelligence center on the earth. Our production levels are the highest. Our factories never close. Our machines never stop rolling. Adding to this, we have 5 poets, 1 musician, 3 artists, and 6 sculptures. A perfect channel.
What are you quoting from?
The manual, of course. We are the most oriented city in the planet, and has been no trouble of any kind for centuries. All Camazots knows our record. That is why we are the capital city of Camazots. And that is why Central Intelligence is located here. That is why it makes its home here.
Where is the Central Intelligence yours? Central. Just keep going straight and you can't miss it. You are strangers, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Are you supposed to ask questions?
I humbly beg your pardon. I must continue my route now, or I will have to talk my timing into the explainer.
What is it? There's something funny about the way he talks, as though he weren't really didn't even talking. You know what I mean?
Funny is right. Funny and peculiar. Not only the way he talked either. The whole thing smells.
Come on, let's go find Father. He'll be able to explain this to us.
We knew we were going to be in danger. Mrs. Whatsit told us that. Yes, and she told us that it was going to be worse for you than for Meg and me, and that you must be careful. You stay right here with Meg, old sport, and let me go in and encase this joint, and then report to you.
No, she told us to stay together. She told us not to go off by ourselves.
She told you not to go off by yourselves. I'm the oldest, and I should go first.
No, Charles is right, Cal. We have to stay together. Suppose you don't come out and we have to go after you? Come on, let's hold hands if you don't mind. Do we just knock?
There isn't any handle or knob or latch or anything. Maybe.
Father! Oh, Father!
Meg, what are you doing here? Where's your mother and where are the boys?
We have to go to Charles Wallace. Quickly! Father, can't you see me?
Oh, Meg.
But Father, I can see you. Here.
I'm afraid your glasses won't work.
But they aren't mine. They're Mrs. Who's. Please try them, Father, please. Can you see now? Father?
Yes, the wall is transparent now. How extraordinary. You can almost see the atoms rearranging. Charles Wallace. Meg, what's happened to him? What's wrong? That is Charles Wallace, isn't it?
It has him, Father. He's gone into it. We have to help him.
Meg, I'm in prison here. I have been for...
Father, these walls, you can go through them. I came to the common to get you. It was Mrs. Who's glasses.
It seems solid enough.
But I got in. I'm here. Maybe the glasses help the atoms rearrange. Try it, Father.
Coming back in for you, Meg. Hold on to me, Meg, and don't be scared.
It is not policed! It is not policed at all!
Charles Wallace.
What do you want?
I'm your father, Charles. Look at me.
Hi, Pop.
It isn't Charles. Oh, Father, Charles isn't like that. It has him.
Yes, I see. Charles, come here. Look at me!
No!
When you speak to me, you will say no, father, or no, sir.
Come off it, Pop. You're not the boss around here. We're going to it.
Meg can't go there.
You're not the boss.
But he isn't Charles. Charles is nothing like that, Father. You know he's nothing like that.
He was only a baby when I left. You know she wouldn't be able to hold out.
Exactly.
Calvin, I can't go. I don't want to go.
You sit down and give up if you like. I'm sticking with Charles.
Didn't mean...
What are you doing, son?
Don't give in!
I won't. Help Meg. Meg, I give you your folks. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
But that's exactly what we have on Camazotz. Complete equality. Everybody exactly alike.
No, like and equal are not the same thing at all.
Good girl, Meg!
In Camazotz, all are equal. In Camazotz, everybody is the same as everybody else.
Don't you realize that if you destroy me, you destroy your brother?
No!
We have to test her now, Mr. Murray! Her heart is beating so slowly.
But it's beating. She's alive.
Barely.
We couldn't find her a heartbeat at all at first. We thought she was dead.
Yes.
And then we could feel her heart very faintly, the beats very far apart, and then it got stronger. So all we had to do is wait.
Mr. Murray, can we trust them?
I don't know, but they're our only chance to save Meg.
I just don't know.
You have nothing it hasn't got. How nice to have you back, dear sister. We have been waiting for you. Mrs. Whatsit would send you. She is a friend, you know.
No! No! You lie!
Since you have nothing it doesn't have.
You're lying! You're lying about that, and you were lying about Mrs. Whatsit!
Mrs. Whatsit hates you.
Mrs. Whatsit loves me. That's what she told me. She loves me. Charles, I love you. My baby brother who always takes care of me. Come back to me, Charles. I love you. Charles Wallace, you are my darling and my dear and the light of my life and the treasure of my heart. I love you, Charles. I love you. Meg! I love you, Charles. I love you.
Meg! Oh, Meg! You saved me!
Meg!
Father, Cal, where are we? We're on the Twins Vegetable Garden. We landed on the broccoli.
Meg, you did it.
Very proud of you.
It's bedtime.
Father!
I'm sorry I did not have time to say goodbye to you properly. You see, we have to...
Are they back already? I gotta make stew.
Mom, where's the table?